part of the U.S. District Attorney's efforts to stop the heroin epidemic that's plaguing our country. News 8's Scott McDonald has a closer look tonight.
60,000 drug overdose deaths across the nation last year. And drilled down in Connecticut, fentanyl is the most ruthless killer. Cheap, there's no end to the supply, purchased online through the dark web. It's this and other opiates that has the U.S. District Attorney's Office pooling all the resources possible to end the epidemic. When it comes to drug overdose deaths in Connecticut, the numbers are startling and frightening.
917 deaths last year, trending towards 1,000 this year. That's multitudes of what we're seeing from car fatalities or from gun violence.
Deidre Daly, U.S. Attorney for Connecticut, and her office organized a statewide task force tracking down dealers when someone dies from an overdose.
There's a lot of focus on the phones because often the victim has communicated with the dealer on the phone, which enables us to track down that dealer. We also try to work up the chain to get to higher level dealers.
So far, 70 cases have been prosecuted. Just yesterday, sentencing for a Waterbury drug dealer. Text messages between the dealer and the victim who overdosed on fentanyl, linking the dealer to the death, and a stiffer sentence.
So there's a 20-year mandatory term that could be charged in a case where you can show that the drug distributed by this defendant caused a death. There are certain legal hurdles there that we've faced, but in the appropriate case where we can prove that legally and the equities call for it, we will certainly use that charge. But what we have been doing in the cases that we've brought is having victims, families come and testify at sentencings.
Voices like Martha Galligan.
If you're sitting there thinking, oh no, not in my town, not in my school, not my kid, you need to wake up and think again.
High Street in Wallingford, 2012. What was supposed to be a fresh start ended in the worst possible way.
My daughter overdosed on heroin, and unfortunately, in the process, somehow she ended up on top of her son, and he suffocated to death.
Martha now works with the U.S. Attorney's Heroin Education Action Team, known as HEAT, speaking to parents, students, and even those distributing lethal drugs.
Some of the most powerful reactions that I've gotten have been from dealers who, if I sit and tell them my story eye to eye, they're devastated because they never really thought that what they were doing, how it affected somebody else.
The goal is to speak at every single high school in Connecticut, and it's a message needed now more than ever as new drugs like carfentanil make their way onto Connecticut streets. That drug is 10,000 times more potent than morphine. In the studio tonight, Scott McDonald, News 8.